Hello, welcome to Worship League Guitar 101, and today we'll be looking at sliding. Now, sliding is quite similar to bending in terms of what you kind of the sound, but it's a much different technique. So, for example, in bending, you kind of bend all the different pitches between the notes instead of just going like, you kind of go like that. Sliding does the same, so instead of just going, you get that slightly different sound. You're not usually going from one pitch straight to another quite fast. So how you do a slide is you play the note, so let's say the G string here, 12 frets, and then you kind of hold on to it and you slide up. So we're going to slide up 2 frets to the 14th, so you go like that. So you kind of do this kind of motion. So you hold down the note and you slide up. What you will notice is if we play it really slowly, you'll notice that I'm going between each fret quite fast. So if we play it really slowly, and instead of going just like, I'll go like that. And that's one thing you have to be careful of when you do slide. You want the slides to be relatively fast, or else it will sound a bit weird under a certain context. So like, for example, instead of me going like, I kind of just went. That's a cool sound for certain things, and there will be some times when you use that kind of sound. But for most application of, doing the slide, you want it to kind of be like, that kind of thing. There's many other kind of things you can do with doing the slide. For example, you want to start off a solo really cool, you kind of be like. And how I did that was I did an E minor chord, slid. I just let my thing kind of just go, so kind of this kind of movement like that, that kind of thing. Now, one of the things with most techniques I'm showing you in these lessons and just in general is you should always experiment at home. There's no rules to music in general. That's one of the beautiful things about it. It's an art form. So what I advise you to do is then with bendings, then with vibrato, is just to experiment with what you can do with slides, because you can do all sorts. You can go really high up like that kind of thing, and do real extreme slides. You could do loads of little small ones like, so yeah, loads of different experimentation with it. Anyways, that concludes sliding. Next part we'll be looking at alternate picking.